What's up, guys? This is Richard with Crypto Loaners, and I'm here to do a video on the Davor coin update. So recently, Davor put out a statement in the middle of the night last night. They had been teasing this for a little bit, but basically they're adding an update for, I think it's just for new users, but basically it'll allow people to and I'll just actually read this part here because I think this is the most important piece. From now on, when you make a lending package, you will be able to end it anytime you want after the first 14 days before the official release date. So if you already have a package going now, I don't think you'll be able to do it. But I think going forward, any package you create after this will apply to. So if you have a current package like I do here, you're I think stuck till the end of your contract, which for me is fine. It was a $120 contract. It's not a big deal. But it looks like there's going to be a button over here next to your package where you'll be able to ultimately end it at any point in time and recover your money. And I think they're doing that because there's a whole lot of FUD right now. People probably aren't investing as much as they used to before because of what happened at BitConnect, so they're probably just not bringing in as many new people, and this will probably help that. If you look here, the price of the coin is down to $68. It was up to 180 at one point, now it's down to 68. So I think that they're seeing probably not as many people come in, and that's just a speculation. I have no idea, no insight on anything. But, you know, I think it's a decent guess that they are trying to stop the FUD in that surrounds lending platforms at this point. If we continue going down, it gives an example also. So I think at the first 30 days of your investment, you'll get all of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained at the second. So there, it explains it a bit better here. When you prematurely end the lending package, you'll get back your initial capital. You only have to reimburse the interest you have already received in the first month and 50% of the interest from the second month. Actually, maybe I misunderstood something here. So let's see, example one. You got $1,000 in lending after the first 15 days. You already received $100 in interest. If you decide to end this lending package on the 16th day, you'll reimburse $150 to get back the $1,000. Okay, so yeah, that's a little different than what I understood. So you're basically, if you end early, you're giving back some of your profits to get your initial investment back. So that makes sense. But so in this particular example, it looks like you'd be kind of asked out by $50 in order to get your investment back. Because it says you would have to pay $150. Example two, if you've got $1,000 in lending, after 40 days you already receive $400 in interest. 300 in the first month, 100 in the second month. You decide to end the package the first day, you will reimburse $350 to get this back, in addition to a small processing fee of 2.9%. So I guess after the second month, though, it sounds like they won't take anything based on what I'm reading, though it's not 100% clear. So at least there's that. At least there's a way for if you get panicked or something where you can get your stuff back early. Having your money locked for a whole year is quite a bit of time. This is the Twitter statement that they put out previously that illustrates what's going on there. And I guess you can use the calculator here. Is this a working calculator? No, this is something else. but I guess it's an example of how much you could get back if there's a processing fee involved. So you have to take the processing fee into account as well. All in all, it's a positive step for those who just need to get their money back immediately. You're gonna take a bit of a loss for it, but you don't have to panic as much. You can leave your money in there and not be afraid that if you need to get at it, you can get at it. So I think that that's definitely a positive. It's not as positive as I initially thought when I first read it, but I first read it at like 2 in the morning. So now, just as an update for the rest of my particular lending right here, they've done okay numbers. Like yesterday is actually really good, almost 1.5%. With the bonus, it's going to be 1.5 for sure. I've got, looks like $30 in out of my current, since I started on January, I think 3rd. I've made $30 interest out of the 120 I've lent, so you know I can't really complain too much. You know, $30, ultimately so far more than it's 30% in a month. I can't argue with that. Like it's strong. It's strong. It isn't Lend Connect strong, but it's strong. I think that Davor is totally doing a really bang up job in a platform. It sounds like they're trying to make themselves a platform we can trust. So yep, that's all for the update. Thank you guys very much for checking it out. Check out the links below. Subscribe to check out more videos, and thanks again.